My name is Dinur Blum. I'm a lecturer in the Department of Sociology. My family was a huge influence on my life. My brother and I grew up, we're very, very close. We still are. He is my best friend. Mom has a master's degree in history. Dad works now on biochem. He's been a huge influence on me, both he and mom, in terms of being able to look at problems, to see them from different angles, and to think about how we can be creative in solving them. The idea that we not only can learn a lot, we can use this knowledge to help others, shaped what I do.
Just having a genuine curiosity, and that's something that my brother and I have had ever since we were kids. So for me, the passion ended up, the curiosity led me into sociology. After graduating, I worked as an in-home tutor for a few years. I loved seeing my students grow. I knew I didn't want to deal with the parents, so I'm like, K-12, not the deal. If I want to teach and work with adults and I get to have adult conversations and I get to see adults grow, the best place to do that is through a college or a university.
I grew up a sports nut. I do sports photography in my free time, and I love teaching. I wanted to know, how do I, one, bring sports into the classroom, and how do I help my student athletes? I would talk to hockey coaches, I would talk to a lot of baseball coaches, even though we teach very different things, but we're both working with the same goal, and that is, how do we get the best performance out of our group of people day in and day out? That ended up shaping some of the research I do on student athletes. It takes a lot of mental clarity, a lot of mental acuity to be able to take in information on a court, on a field, and make adjustments to it in real time. It wasn't that a lack of mental skills, it's a lack of time management. Dealing with schedules that may be harmful for academic success because they're trying to do well in their sport, but they're trying to navigate both to the best of their abilities. We ended up creating like a 4 or 5 part mini-series all about how to make time manageable, make your obligations noticeable, using a planner, calendar, but like preaching that consistency. My students here, they're extremely hardworking, they're dedicated. I know many students are first generation, and so they're facing challenges that they are the first in their families to carve out this path. They're navigating an entirely new way of learning. It means I see a lot of resilience out of these students and persistence, where even if they drop a class, I know they're going to take it at some point. I know they're going to make it up. But now that they're ready to tackle the material, you see that world of difference. As an educator, it's to help my students to where they want to be when they get that diploma, when they get that degree from Cal State LA. I want them to feel like they're empowered, like they can do what they want to do, and we want to set them up, collectively as a campus. We want to set our students up to succeed. The Golden Eagle family has been incredibly supportive. I'm incredibly grateful to the chair I've worked with for a long time, Dr. Giarrusso, in sociology. I look at the work some of my colleagues are doing, and I see how much they're helping people, and I want to live up to their standards.